Hello and welcome back everybody in the Zone Log Hardcore Randomizer, where we're going to be completing every classic zone up to max level with only 4 random abilities that we actually roll at the start of each zone. So this can be fun. Last time we were basically forced to do like auto attack build. As you can see, we only had Flesh Hook, Glaive Toss, and pretty much Aspect of the Hawk and Greater Heal for healing. So that was kind of funny. And now for today, we will roll a brand new build, like I mentioned pretty much in the intro, that we will be rolling brand new things. We've got level 24 at the moment, so it's pretty damn fun. But first things first, we have to actually roll the zone which we will be leveling in. And for this one, I'm actually currently preparing my wheel to spin it. Just give me a second. I kinda rushed in home a little bit unprepared. That's true. Okay, so let's have a look at the wheel. So today we've got zones from up to level 20, as I'm currently level 24. So we've got Ashen Vale, Duskwood Wetlands, and Stone Talon Mountains. Stone Talon Mountains is kind of a small zone, to be fair, especially for Alliance, but yeah, it still counts to this level range, let's say. So I decided to include it in the roll. So let's spin the wheel and see what exactly we're gonna get. Stone Talon Mountains it is. Okay, there we go. So it shouldn't take that long to finish it, to be fair, but we're gonna see. There will be definitely plenty of traveling along the way. But yeah, there's plenty of quests to do in the north. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Now, let's take a look at the build, because last time, when I was re-rolling, I had pretty funny stuff happening, like rolling auto-shot 3 times in a row. So for today, I thought to myself that maybe, just maybe, I could start off re-rolling with the talents. That could actually be quite interesting. So we've got 8 talents and 4 spells to rerolls. So yeah, let's have a look. So I will reroll the abilities that I already have, or maybe no, maybe I should actually leave them, and then I'm pretty much sure that I will not roll them again. So this is kind of like a system that will prevent me from rolling those things again, and I'm not blocking other spells at the same time. So I think this is actually a pretty good way of doing things. So yeah, let's re-roll, for example, this one. Let's see what's going to be our first ability for today, and this is going to be Gouge. Okay, pretty nice, to be fair. I like it. Can be an interrupt and can save our lives, because let's remember that this is still hardcore run, so many things can happen. I mean, Gouge is pretty alright, especially if we manage to get that melee build eventually. So let's look at this second spell, what we're gonna get. And this time around we get Exorcism. Okay, this is not perfect, but if we would get lucky, and I could get like instant cast Exorcism, who knows, although this can be quite useful to pull stuff as well, so yeah, we'll see, we'll see. And now let's see what another spell we're gonna get. This is gonna be Flame Burst. Oh my god, this is quite good actually. It's an AoE spell. But it's actually quite mana expensive, to be fair, as well. So, double-edged sword, I would say. But still, at least finally I'm getting some offensive things in here, which is good, really good. And let's have a look at the last ability, and this is going to be Earthbind Totem. Okay, so it seems that our build will actually have to use quite a bit of auto attacks as well. We do have some situational abilities, let's say. Flame Burst is quite okay, but it's so much expensive. Like, I use it 3 or 4 times and I'm literally. But yeah, this is our setup for today. Let's get rid of the old spells. Unfortunately, this time around, I don't have a heal. So this can be somewhat problematic in the long run. And even though I do have like 2 spells to cast, like Exorcism and Flame Burst, I don't actually have... I will still have to auto-attack quite a bit. So I guess that I will still stick to the primary... my primary stat will be still Strength. Because yeah, auto-attack will be like probably still main thing that we're going to use. I think that 1 Flame Burst per combat will be fine. Exorcism has 10-second cooldown, so I can also pull pretty effectively with it. So I would say I would name it kind of like a Fire Templar build or something like that. And we've got a Gouge, like an Interrupt. So it's also very good. Okay, pretty fine. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the build. I'm not gonna lie, something interesting. And yeah, for the moment, let's reroll some talents. We've got 8 slots for talents for this run, so let's see what we can get. Arcane Shielding reduces magic damage taken by 2%. Nothing really that fancy. I definitely do not need Primal Fury, so we can swap it out. Burnout. I mean, critical strikes will deal 185% damage from spells, which is good because we have both Flame Burst and Exorcism, which can benefit from it. Pretty good stuff. Let's see what we can get. Next one. Holy Specialization is literally the same thing, but worse. So I'm gonna reroll it straight up. Oh, 3% crit chance. Good, I take it, I take it. Every extra crit we can get is a pretty good thing, so... Seal of Fate. We don't use any combo point generation, so it's kind of useless. Okay, this is going to be the 5th talent already. Stormforged Edge. Something interesting, although we don't have Lightning Bolt or anything. If we would have Storm Strike, this would be crazy, to be fair. Although, yeah, we do not use anything like that, so we can just get rid of it. This is going to be the 6th talent, Improved Whirlwind. I can reroll it straight up, I don't need it at all. We've got Ruin, spell crit for 190. And I guess focused attacks. Yeah, this is the last talent we're gonna roll for this run. And we've got Blood Craze. Oh, dude, this is actually pretty insane, to be fair. Because at least we'll have some passive healing. It's not really that great, like 2% base health over 6 seconds is not a big deal, but yeah, that extra survivability could be useful from time to time. Alright, boys, so it seems that we are, like, naturally progressing through the zones, because I've started from Teldrassil, then we went over to Darkshore, and now we will go through Ashen Vale straight up to Stone Talon Mountains. As you can see on the map, there are not so many quests in here, although in Ashen Vale in Astronau we pick up like 2 starting quests that lead us to Stone Talon Mountains, so this is going to be helpful, definitely. Now then, I've got a pretty good two-handed weapon for the moment, which is going to be helpful for this build, definitely. Okay, let's just go to Oberdeen. Now, let's check if I do actually have a flight path to Astronaut. I should have, although because I turned in the quest from Darkshore last time I was here. Although, the thing is that I'm not quite sure if I did speak with the flight master there. We'll have to check it out. Although, yeah, this character, I'm not this character in particular, but I've got plenty of characters on this realm. So, yeah, Astronaut is actually unlocked, so good. Let's fly there, pick up the quests, opening to the Stone Talon Mountains, and then head over to the Stone Talon Mountains to do all the quests we got there. I'm not quite sure if there's like anything else we can pick up. Find Kayla Shadow Spear overlooking the valley entering Windshed Crag in the Stone Talon Mountains. This is the one. And the second one is actually somewhere over here. Yeah, travel to Keeper Albgorm on Stone Talon Peak. So there are like quests in here. This is like an alliance town. And there are some like a duo of quest givers around here. But I do also remember that they send us to, I think, Stormwind City and Ironforge. Maybe we will be able to pick up some quests over there as well. You know, Classic is actually quite known for, like, why the hell I cannot enter Ironforge, dude? Eastern Kingdoms, please. Ironforge. Donation of wool, donation of wool. Stormwind, Lockmodan, Karanos. Ironforge. No, there are absolutely no quests. To Stone Talon Mountains. Oberdeen, not really. Ironforge. Nope. Cathedral Square. Crystallized Care, Retrieval for Morin. I'm not quite sure, I think that this one is actually one of those quests. But we'll have to check out and see. Like I mentioned, the Flame Burst can actually be pretty damn good for this like Fire Templar build. As it not only deals instant damage without any casts, but it also leaves like a flame patch on the ground that constantly burns the enemies. So I can pull with Exorcism, go in for a melee hit, and then drop a Flame Burst for continuous damage, which I think will work out well, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh dude, there's actually somebody out in the open world. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so Kane's Stillwind, wait a minute. No, that's definitely not that quest. Wait, I think one was somewhere around here. Stone Talon Mountains, On Guard in Stone Talon, that's one. Oh, there's another one. Okay, we've got the stuff we needed. I don't need scrolls anymore because we've used the ones we had already. So let's go to the Stone Talon path now. Oh, those quests are pretty damn far away. Still. It can be quite difficult because a lot of the quests from here actually take place in the Charred Vale later down the line. And the mobs over there are like level 27 or 28 plus. So, and yeah, there's not so many low-level quests in Stone Talon in the first place. But yeah, like, I don't actually really remember playing as an alliance and doing like whole zone of Stone Talon like ever in my life, literally. You know, it did happen sometimes. You know, just dropped by, do a couple of quests, and then drop out. But to do the whole complete zone, it wasn't happening, dude. Okay, we've got the Talon Deep Path. Let's go through. Oh no, it actually unmounts me. So yeah, somebody like under the second video, I think, or maybe under the first, yeah, under the second one, said that I did roll auto shot a couple of times because I had my agility as my main stat, but like we see now, I did like 2 spells while rerolling. Oh, this is like a... What the hell is this spider? Okay, I remember there's an event that we need to do to actually fight her, which is cool. I can check out if the build is capable of doing absolutely anything. And I do have, I am prepared with a little bit of cloth items.
What can I do for you?
Why the hell I cannot speak with him? He's not interactable. That's kind of strange. And he also has like less HP than he should have. There's something strange happening in here. And I don't like it already. Anyway, let's see what this build is actually capable of. Let's start with the Exorcism. 1 hit, drop the Flame Patch, and yeah, dude, it's pretty damn effective, if you ask me. Although those are like level 20 guys. And I already don't have like half of my mana, so I'm not quite sure yet. It seems that I will need to equip myself in like whole freaking tanker of water to be able to effectively level with it. Having some kind of mana refreshment or something would actually be pretty damn good, but yeah, it is what it is. You know what, I just want to check out one thing, really. There's this pretty damn hard escort inside that we need to do. But the guys inside the mine are actually level a little bit higher. Or maybe not, maybe they are scaled down already, not quite sure. Nice. It's like I'm having a dot or something. Although, yeah, the mana just simply wanes out quickly, really. But yeah, there is still a chance that we can improve this build a little bit if we do happen to get some extra talent along the way. because there's no actual any way to turn off the talents completely, so... Shit, dude. He's gonna pelt me from afar with those freaking frostbolts. We need to actually line of sight him a little bit. Using only exorcism is pretty damn good for the, like, mana sufficiency. Efficiency. This dude. Come over here, boy. Slap him once. Okay, that's good. And gouge. Why? It's not working. Then I can exorcism. Bang. Nice, dude. Do gouge do anything literally? 50 damage, I mean, not bad. It's also incapacitating them, so... Good for casters, that's for sure. Okay, should we actually start with like the hardest quest in the area, straight up? I think so, we will have to do it anyway, so we can as well start from it. Oh yeah, we also got a potion straight up. Oh, I cannot even like use heavy wool bandage yet. Come over here, boy. I just need something to regen my mana, and it will be really, really good. I do have something to regen my mana. Water. Improved poisons. I do not use poison in any shape or form. You know what? I do actually have spell power mace. Maybe it would actually work a little bit better as a dual wield setup with those spells. Let's check this out. Oopsie. Oh shit, dude. Exorcism. And there we go, level 25. We are pulling 3 mobs at the same time. Pretty dangerous. Let's see what kind of talent we can get. Master of Elements. I mean, 2% crit. Always nice. I've got 19 from melee attacks and... where's the spell? 13% from spells. Not so bad. I don't have potion. You know what? I think I will have to leave this quest for now. It will be really, really hard to do it for the moment. Like, I have absolutely no potions, nothing. Yeah, let's start with something easier first. Maybe we can get some gear. Maybe we can get some pretty cool talent that will help us out later. Like in Darkshore, this is like the same tactic I took. And it actually did pay off. The difference was that the main boss was actually a caster. And it was easier to actually, you know, for them. In this case, there's not much I can do. Although I do have Earthbind Totem, so it does give me a little bit of possibilities of playing this out. Wounded Traveler. What the hell is this? Kayla's chest. Pretty nice. The funny thing is that actually spell power gives me more damage from my main hand weapon than the strength. So I guess I take it. Speak with Master Mechanic, Cast Pipe, and Ironforge. That's what I was talking about. Like, you come into the zone and straight up they send you somewhere else. Speak to Gaxim in Stone Talon Mountains.
You're a tall one.
Okay. We finally have some killing quest in here, which is good. Although... Oh, this Fiskis does actually have quests for us. Why it doesn't show here on the map, that's kind of strange. I thought it only gives them to the Horde. The blueprints... Okay, that's nice. Oh, look at those googles. Hit rating is nice, but other than that, intellect is pretty much useless for me. Although they do look cool. I need to change the looks of my sword, to be fair, because I'm kind of a, like, fiery guy now. Yeah, that's much better, like Fire Templar. Okay, I guess we'll start with those quests first. We just entered the zone, so I don't really want to get away from here straight up. Hello. Dude. Oh, I did actually hit him with something. Not quite sure exactly why that was. XD9, no, that's not yet the time that I have to kill him or something. Oh shit, he's a ranged guy. Nice, I really like that dual wield playstyle. I don't know, it seems that I deal more damage with dual wielding. So it seems that it's another build and another time we will be auto-attacking quite a bit. I'm not entirely sure, but it kind of looks like that the gouge is actually resetting the auto attack count. Like, look at this. I hit, gouge, I hit again. No, it's just my imagination. He just does like an auto attack with a small delay, that's it. Okay, I have to take some refreshment real quick, so I can as well get rid of my mana. Oh, a pretty nice axe, although it's yeah, it's worse than what I have. Gouge deals like 50 damage. Nothing amazing, but yeah, it's fine. It's working, it's working. Doing its job, let's say. Oh shit, I couldn't interrupt him. Wait a minute, where were actually the blueprints? Oh yeah, the operators. Those were the guys that we need to kill. Oh, I'm kinda lucky, I would have to say. Like, first kill, first drop. Cool stuff, mate. Boom, man, I love freaking Flame Burst. If I would just simply have some way of regenerating the mana, I would literally love this build. Although, you know what? I do have an idea. If I go Intellect, let me just check real quick. If I go Intellect, do I lose a lot of damage? Dude! This game is literally crazy. Look at this. I switched my primary stat for Intellect, and my damage like instantly went up. I've got bonus damage of 94 now. With Strength, I got 13 and less damage. With Agi, it's even worse. And with Intellect, dude, like I'm a boss. And I've got so much mana now that I can literally spam Flame Burst for ages. I just need to like compare the damage now. But did you see that? I've got like... I tripled like my mana pool. With this simple move. And I do have some items with Intellect, so it seems that stacking Intellect is going to be the best in slot for me. So Exorcism was hitting for 180, and Flame Burst for 99. So let's check this out now. 155. Okay, so it's kind of strange, because it seems that the damage is a little bit lower. Even though I do have more spell damage, and my melee damage seems to be higher as well. Critical hits for 134. Dude, like, this is really strange. 71, 62. 80. And if I go Strength once again. Yeah, look at this. My mana is just so small now. No, the melee damage seems to be lower, but the spell damage seems to be like a little bit higher. But then again, I also cannot use so many spells due to the smaller mana pool. Okay, let's just go the mana way. It's just better. I can use quite a lot more spells, and my melee damage is better. And if we take a look at the overall damage, like 60% is still auto attack. So I mean, the calculation is pretty straightforward, I guess. And now we can pull simply with Exorcism. Go for a Gouge, Flame Strike, and finish him off with auto attacks. And I think that also mana regen is a little bit better then. Nothing like crazy, but... yeah, I guess that this is the way to go then. Yeah, this is amazing, like the Flame Dual Wield Templar. I already love it. I don't even like have to use Exorcism. I can just run around from mob to mob. Yeah, like this Flame Strike is enough. Kill them faster without even casting. Gouge to interrupt. Why the hell it's not working? Sometimes when I face them, it just don't want to work, man. Yeah, okay, it seems that we have optimized the build for this playthrough. It's nice. The good thing also in Classless, yeah, I do have to admit that those primary stats are working pretty damn strange. Like, look at this, I've got so much more spell damage, and yet I do less damage with the spells than I had with the strength main stat. Oh, this is a very, very nice dagger. Let's take it, like, for offhand weapon. Yeah, it's faster, more DPS. What if I would actually get rid of the spell power weapon? Dude, like, sometimes it's working so freaking strange. Like, I don't get it, really. Nice, man. Having that interrupt is actually so freaking good. Okay, let's go and turn in the quests first. Above. And then we'll see later what will happen. Okay, let's turn this in. Adventure cash, something good, please. 3 intellect and 1 hit rating. I mean, just a stat stick now, so I'll scroll for more. Oh yeah, that's it. Go to Stormwind. In Ironforge, like 2 quests to Ironforge. Dude, like this is really crazy, man. Why would you do that? How you doing? I'm fine, mate. Deliver sealed envelope to Spatovate at Ratchet in the Barrens. Oh man. I constantly have to travel now, it seems. You know what? Before I go there, I think I'm gonna go up north, check out the quests over there, because if another, some of those other guys will send me to the main cities once again, I'm literally gonna snap. Yeah, I'll just check one thing, because I believe I did have Stone of Retreat to Stormwind. This will be useful. I do not have for Ironforge. But then again, from Stormwind I can go over here. And I have to actually leave my main hat zone at the Stone Talon Peak, so I don't have to run the whole way back to here. So that's another thing why we have to go there first. Man, there are so many quests for the Horde in here, and we've got like nothing from the Alliance, but I do hope that some of them will be unlocked once we turn in this one. I do remember that Alliance for sure also gets a quest for the Charred Veil. What is this? Let's see. Some lone orc in the middle of the road. He drops nothing. He's got nothing in his camp. Useless. He's probably a quest giver to the Horde side, but yeah. I do not know, to be fair. Haven't played Horde yet. After the changes to the open world. I mean, I did. But only in the beta. And yeah, like I didn't explore whole zones and stuff like that, so... But generally speaking, I actually did always love Stone Talon Mountains. Always when I, you know, leveled up in the Crossroads, like in the Barrens. I mean, most people probably did, but yeah, I did also always love to come here around level 15, 16 to do like initial quests, and then come back around level 20 to the Windshare Crag, and then like, you know, 26, 27 plus, or before going to Desolus. Doing those high level quests then. But there's also plenty of space in here that is pretty much unused, like all those barrow dens up north in here. They were pretty much unused so far. They did add some stuff in Cataclysm, but not so much, to be fair. Okay, what do you have for me, mate? Really? You straight up give me quests for the Charred Veil. At this level, mate. You are literally crazy, bro. Okay, there's not much we can do in here. Let's sell all the useless stuff. And I believe I can buy myself new food. And drink. No, you don't have anything for level 25. What the hell is this, man? No drink for level 25? Useless. Okay, make this in my home. Sweet nectar, there you go. it restores like 1300 mana, exactly the same amount that I have, so. And some food for level 25. I guess Mulgar spice bread. Yeah, let's take it.
Good luck, friend. What brings you here?
Cloth armament merchant. There's not much more in here, to be fair. Probably that's why I was like never visiting here. There's just no point, man. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to Stormwind. Then from Stormwind, I can go to Ironforge, pick up the rest of the quest, and hopefully, just hopefully, they will give us something more to do. Find Colin Morin. Sure thing, mate. Not many people in the main city. That's kind of sad. I hope that's soon enough. But soon enough, we will finally get some info about S10. Really waiting for it, mate. Okay, what do you have for me, Colin?
You need something? See you later.
Devils in Westfall. Oh, really?
Safe travels.
You funny little thing. I mean, we do need some quests to finish in the Stone Talon, so I guess we need to complete this one as well. Wait, will I be able to go to Ironforge through here? Yeah, and it's free, so good. Okay, I will go kill some Dust Devils first in Westfall. So I gather this Dust Devil debris for him. Then we come back to Stormwind and then finish this off. Get the follow-ups. Dude, I'm stuck now. Shit, bro. This is... oh, please, 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 let me through, man. There you go.
Well met.
Yeah, let's go to Sentinel Hill. Do you know what? We actually look really damned bad. I do have plenty of very nice sets at my disposal, but I feel that for this Flame Templar theme, this set would actually fit perfectly. What do you think, boys? With this, like, red cloak. Looks amazing, right? If we could, like, a 200 mace, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to the 200 weapon for a second. Just because it looks better. Yeah, this one maybe. This is really cool, but it doesn't fit. This one, like, fits perfectly for the theme. Fire Templar. Yeah, I love it. I mean, it's not so shiny as the sword, but definitely looks cool. Yeah, I need those freaking Dust Devils real quick. Ooh, the damage went up pretty nicely. Hello. Nice. That was actually pretty damn quick, if you ask me. What do you think, guys, with this, like, two-handed mace? The problem is, in my opinion at least, that those freaking maces do not shine that bright. This is what pisses me off the most. Maybe we could get, like, a nice two-handed weapon with a nice glow. The Dark Soul. Oh, this is perfect, actually. Yeah, now it's better, isn't it? Or this one, but I guess this one is too high-end. No, this one looks pretty damn cool, the Dark Soul. Or double Dark Soul. Looks amazing, boys. Looks really, really dope. I love it. I prefer to play with dual wield, definitely. What if I would just switch it out? And also take this one. Yeah, this one looks amazing, like a Flame Templar. So this is gonna be like a recurring theme, that when we actually do roll the build, I will try to kinda name it, of course, like Flame Templar today, and try to like transmog so it fits thematically. This is gonna be like a challenge within a challenge for me to, like, you know, name it properly and do some kind of crazy transmog stuff in here. I wish I could have a tabard. That would even make me look better. Okay, so the Devils and Westfall are done. What do you have for me now? Special delivery for Gaxim. Okay, so we do have, like, something back for him. And this, within Charred Vale, deep in the Stone Talon. This is actually also for a Stone Talon Mountain quest. I take that. We will be finishing it in the future anyways, so... Okay, yes, I guess we're done within Stormwind itself. Let's go over to Ironforge now. There are 2 quests to turn in over there. And I just hope, I just literally hope, that we will not have to do any additional tasks outside of Stone Talon Mountains. Just straight up, you know, turn in and take the follow-up back to Stone Talon. That would be perfect, but knowing classic World of Warcraft quest design, this is very unlikely. That's just how things are. Where the hell did I show up? Both quests are from over there. That's nice. Let's go through the middle. Man, Ascension did change the texture packs. A lot of texture packs. I actually haven't been in Ironforge, I think, once. In like this, with this HD patch, and it actually looks kind of strange. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that the original one was a lot more bright. That's maybe why it looks so strange for me. Yeah, let's see what you have.
Very good.
No, Morgan, really. I came such a long way. Just so you give me like a quest to the freaking Gnomergan.
Off and away.
Really?
Pleased to meet you. Right.
You need Nitromigrisolorium to stop goblins from destroying a forest? I don't care if you know Gaxim or not. I'll give you the staff just to see you or them explode into tiny little bitty pieces. 4 minor mana potions and 2 elixirs of minor fortitude. Well, I guess Ocean House is not really that far away, so I probably could provide that. Given that he will give me like follow-ups for them, so... But yeah, dude, like profession quests. This is kind of problematic in the Zone Lock Challenge in Classic WoW because, like we all know, Classic WoW quest design actually did incentivize you to go out and explore, you know, see different places. While Zone Locked is a little bit against it, of course. I cannot use Ocean House in this challenge. So I guess we're not doing this. So he came back all this way to the freaking Iron Forge just to... You know what? We'll actually do it. Like, it's not something that requires us to go that much out of the way. So I'm gonna learn Alchemy, and I'm gonna learn Alchemist. And we're gonna do this. Alchemy. Find herbs. Although I do think that I will need a lot of materials for that, like... But the matter of the fact is that on Ascension, their professions actually go up a little bit higher, faster, like double time, so... Where are the freaking herbs, I ask? There you go. Could have bought myself a couple of files to do stuff. The good thing about doing this quest also is that we will get plenty of potions at our disposal, which can eventually help us finish all those challenges, so that's definitely a good part of it. So many air fruits, and I just simply do not have skill to pick them up. Black powder barrel. What do you have in here? Nothing, I guess. Oh yeah, there was this, like, amazing quest in here. But yeah, we're currently locked to Stone Talon, so we cannot do anything else that is not actually related to Stone Talon itself, so... Look at the amount of freaking air throats around. The good thing is that this is the last silver leaf I need, and then I can just pick up all of the air throats from the neighborhood. There you go. One thing I'm not really sure about is whether we will need Mage Royal for the Elixir of Fortitude. It is possible, but I'm not 100% sure. The good thing of not having so many people here on the realm is that if you're doing professions, then pretty much you've got all of the craftables for yourself. The gold is literally lying on the ground, you just need to pick it up, as they say. Bang. Nice. I was just about to say that the good part about this Flame Strike is that it doesn't pull mobs that you're not in combat with, but it seems that it's not the case. Yikes. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, the damage is pretty damn good. Definitely a big upgrade opposite to what we had to play last time. So I'm happy. There are actually plenty of new quests here in Ironforge, like Domoro. The Bronze Beta release, so... But we're actually locked to Stone Talon, so... I'm just farming stuff to have a little bit more quests in there. Hey there with you people, how you doing, mate? I'm fine, thank you. How about you? There's no more herbs in this area. Need to turn around. Another earthroot. There's like shit tons of those. And if I'm lucky, just by doing the craftables, I will probably earn level 26. So that's the good part as well. And another earth root. The good part is that it is required for the strength elixirs, so we will get plenty of those eventually. And I can just make my way to the Caranos, and there should be like trade vendors over there, so I can buy myself a couple of vials to start doing the alchemy. Just to be fair, I don't exactly remember at what skill level the potions I need are, so we just need to do the trial and error. Silverleaf, bro, need to pick it up. Oh, what the hell is this? Improved in what sense? You mean in the view count? Because if in view count, they're not really. When it comes to quality, I try to do the best I can. Like, you know, doing this series with a little bit of like storytelling in it. So yeah, I do the best I can. And it seems that people actually do enjoy them, but I don't know. The YouTube seem to not be promoting them that much, it seems. Like, I don't know, apart from like just a couple of people, like big ones from WoW, the rest of us don't really get that many views, so it's either that people don't really want to watch them, except for those chosen amount of people, or I don't know, or maybe YouTube just doesn't promote them equally. Okay, let's start from a couple of Elixir of Lion's Strength and see where it will take us. A couple of defenses would be nice as well. Ah, skills. Yeah, for today we actually rolled like Flame Templar. So I've got Exorcism to pull stuff from afar. Then I got Flame Burst to actually burn people and deal some consistent damage. I've got Gouge for interrupts and some extra damage if I need. And then we also got Auto Attack, of course. Well, yeah, but I was also doing like Bronzebeard stuff and I don't know, I just got bored of it. And when I actually did look at it from my own perspective, the most fun I had was actually when Season 9 started and was rolling, so I decided to come back to it for a little bit. Where it will lead me? I don't know, but yeah, I decided to stick to it. You know, I kind of also felt that I got lost in that chase for views because I started to do like and jump around and do a lot of some crazy shit that I wasn't really that happy about. Like, for example, covering the news, because I prefer to play myself and just, document what I do and stuff like that. And all that news stuff, it's just not really my thing. Reading Discord or some site. But I'm not gonna lie, this was probably the easiest way to get views, so that's why I also been doing it. But I do also feel that at this point, on my channel, I did divide the audience by quite a bit. Like, you know, I've got a lot of people from Epoch even and stuff like that, so... Yeah, man, I was trying a lot of different stuff along the way, so... But like I mentioned, the most fun I have actually is on Ascension. The classless is the way to go, I believe, and yeah, to be fair, just by playing WoW for so many years, I didn't have so much fun on any other like version of the game, so... I think it's so great because even though maybe the builds are not really that balanced, for example, you still have that option and so much content to do on your own if you want to. Like even the one I do now, I don't really need that like massive population or anything like that because I can do those things alone. But I mean, so freaking fun. And some of those things would not be actually possible to do on any different version of the game, so... Yeah, man, classless is the thing. I would really love if finally S10 would come and, for example, we could have some kind of special game mode, like Felforged, for example. That was such a good game mode. Oh my god, you were just coming in, rolling some new random shit build, going out in the open, trying to kill some people, get some Felforged chests. Like, dude, every like playthrough, every new playthrough was like a brand new adventure. So freaking good. Those were really the times. I'm kinda... it's kinda sad for me that I was not really playing Ascension that much in that time period. This was pretty much when I did first try it out. And you know, I didn't know that many things about it yet. So we definitely would want to come back to those times. Although it's not possible, so I'm just hoping that eventually we will get some news on Season 10, but realistically speaking, it's not probably gonna happen that soon. Simply due to the fact that they still have like Conquest of Azeroth to release. Wrath of the Lich King, although I'm not quite sure whether they want to connect it with S10. Maybe they don't even think about S10 yet, so who knows, man. But that silence is really, really bad. Just a little bit tiny bit of information would be something. Oh, I can already start doing minor mana potions. That's good. $20 a World War breaks out. I don't know. I hope not. I hope not. So we still have a chance to play S10. What do I need for the minor mana potion? Mage Royale. Okay. Level 26! Just by doing some crafting, that's actually good. Okay, let's see the... Oh, Lava Lash. Dude! For this build, this would literally be perfect. Man, this is a perfect spell for this Fire Templar. Oh man, such a shame that I can't use it. Gift of the Nature increases the effect of all nature healing spells. Come on, mate. But Lava Lash, best in slot for this. Spammable a bit, well, not spammable, but low cooldown on hit ability. Although probably the damage wouldn't really be that high without having a weapon enchanted with Flame Tongue. Because one of the rules of this challenge is that I can only use 4 spells that I roll in the beginning when I enter like new zone. So I cannot change my spells until I finish Stone Talon Mountain. And I'm actually here in Dun Morogh because there were like breadcrumb quests leading me out of Stone Talon. So now I have to complete a quest for a goblin, a gnome, that will give me like a follow-up to open up more quests in Stone Talon. So that's the main reason. That's why I only use those 3. I completely forgot that I also have Earthbind Totem. But yeah, so far it wasn't really needed, so it's just being covered with dust at the moment. Dude, where are those freaking silver leaves? And I will probably need to go to Westfall or something to grab a couple of Mage Royals. I really doubt that I will gather anything in here. It's really empty in here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Stormwind and then work my way towards Westfall. Grab a couple more silver leaves along the way and then, yeah, grab a couple of Mage Royals as well. Oh, there's a little bit more people actually hanging around. That's good to see. Yeah, melee drain life would be nice. I remember that it was a thing back in early seasons. So many silver leaves in Elwyn Forest. That's a lot better. You will know what's funny thing about S10 is that all those changes they made to the open world, you know, with new locations, stuff like that, would perfectly fit new season to incentivize like high risk random build PvP and, you know, just questing in open world overall. While on the other hand, people while playing Bronzebeard, like, you know, all those Classic Plus diehards, are complaining on it that, you know, all the World Forge stuff is too overpowered and blah blah blah. So yeah, this is actually, all those changes are amazing for open world in Classless. I can see that even more by just simply doing this playthrough, so... Finish him off. I don't have time for this. I just also come to realize that rolling a tame beast in this challenge would actually be pretty OP. Even if then you could just simply, for example, auto attack, it would just be so freaking good. Yeah, and Fellforged mode would even be more great with additional Worldforged items and stuff like that. So many beasts to kill just to get to one freaking herb. Really? Oh man, for me it was probably the best time. I love just, you know, jumping in, rolling a random build and going out to fight with people. With all the experience that Ascension has now, I think that they could come up with something really amazing. Like Mana Storms for PvE. Although over the years it changed also for them. That it seems that PvE fan base is bigger. So they dedicated more to them. And that's why we also see things like Mana Storms. I remember when I first seen the Mana Storms, it was also like around the time when Blizzard also announced Delves. Like by the first look, it was so freaking cool. Like this, you know, solo mode that you can do whatever you want and stuff like that. I think that eventually what killed Mana Storm also was that you actually were required to have like special specific solo Mana Storm build to simply do it solo, like, you know, to progress it further. Because it's not like it was very mechanic heavy or something like that. You were just simply taking too much damage, and even if you had like best DPS ever, it didn't matter because you would be dead in seconds anyway. Bruisewoods, where are those freaking Major Royales, dude? Yeah, also, but you know, nowadays if you want to like progress Mana Storm, you probably have to go with like self-healing bear build, or this, yeah, Paladin parry tank or something like Blade Master. Of course, you can just simply go with some random build, find a group and progress it that way, but I don't know, I feel that for solo play, Mana Stones were perfect. But yeah, as usual, they didn't exactly... They didn't exactly use its potential to its fullest, so... Really, you're a PvP leveler and you say that you didn't like Fellforged? That's kinda strange to me, mate. Where is this freaking... Oh, there you are. Okay, I will need one more skill point, and I will also finally be able to grab some brain thorns. I'm not quite sure yet if I will actually need them, but will definitely be helpful to grab a couple of those. Okie dokie, nice. Let's do... I need 4 of those potions. Okay, perfect. And now then, minor rejuvenation potion. So many brain thorns, dude. Briar thorn. Even more the fires around it. What do you actually think about the Bronzebeard server? Did you even like try it out? Maybe you're still playing on it? I was so freaking hyped on all those Classic Plus servers that eventually I also lost myself in it. And when the Bronzebeard actually did come out, I got kind of bored of it, like around level 40. That's why I mostly stopped playing. Oh, I'm almost saying my priest is level 48 or something. Yeah, 48 I think. But my problem also is that I did spend quite a bit of time on the beta. Man, the AoE is so freaking good. Yeah, I mean, they probably aimed at the brand new demographic that is like Classic Plus audience. And they definitely did manage to grasp some of it, especially due to the Epoch fall. But yeah, when I did play a little bit of Epoch, a little bit of Bronzebeard, like I said, all the changes that were made to the open world by Bronzebeard, so, you know, World Forge items, like even those new locations and stuff, it's all freaking damn cool, but eventually I just simply feel that it would fit more to the Epoch style of playstyle rather than Ascension one, so... Genuinely, I feel that if Epoch will, like, come back with the development, some roadmap and stuff like that, yeah, I know, if if Ascension actually does take care of it a little bit, then probably most of the Bronzebeard population will also wane. This is just a personal opinion, but most of the people actually did like Epoch due to the fact that it was like middle ground between Ascension and Turtle WoW, so... Oh, a very, very good weapon. Yep, the damage got increased a little tiny bit. So many weapons from these guys. Good stuff. Okay, let's do one of these. One of that. And one of that just for the future. And then I'm level 50. Oh, there you are. Good, I learned all of the professions by accident. Okay, what do I need for the Fortitude? Earthroot and Peaceborn. Okay, I'm good to go. But my Heartstone is on cooldown, unfortunately. Well, ultimately, I need to go to Ironforge. But yeah, I can still gather a little bit of herbs along the way. They will definitely be useful. So many freaking herbs around here. It's crazy, man. I don't know if this is bugged or something. Probably because all those zones are pretty damn empty. Okay, we can go back to Stormwind. Arcane goods when vendor. I'm not quite sure if he will have what I need.
Be careful.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
Okay, they don't have things like that. I need simple files.
Help you find
Trade supplier. Hello. Let's grab a couple of those.
go with honor.
And then I can do... Oh, so many. Okay, so let's go back to Ironforge, turn in the quest finally, and then head back over to the Stone Talon Mountains finally. Oh. I landed on the auction house. Which of those guys? I think it was this one. Yeah, 4 minor mana potions. There you go, dude. I had to go a lot of extra kilometers for you to do this. Okay, bring back nitroglycerolorium or something like that. Back to Stone Talon Mountains. Wild Steel Bloom, nothing I would really need of, to be fair.
Need assistance? Salutations. Can I help you?
No, Morgana, we're not going there. Maybe in Hall of Explorers there's actually some kind of quest for Stone Talon as well. Librarian.
What's on your mind?
Mythology of the Titans from the Scarlet Monastery. Nope. Not gonna do it, mate. Okay, so let's Hearthstone back to Stone Talon Peak and start doing some quests finally. I'm gonna be back in a second, guys. Okay, let's do some work finally. Let's just turn off finding herbs, because it's gonna be annoying. When I spent almost like an hour just, running around the world finding quests to do in Stone Talon. That's how crazy this area is, actually. In the end, it would really be funny if I would just go to this freaking cave to do Garenzo orders and die, because those guys are pretty damn dangerous as well. Oh, this item, this trinket, is actually pretty damn cool. I found it last time. Fell-forged meteor fragment. It actually makes my auto attacks to deal some shadow flame damage over 12 seconds. It looks really, really dope. If I pop my spiders and this, it can really pop off. The problem is that I need to somehow be able to live through the incoming damage. I don't have any healing spell or anything like that, so I'm kind of toasted. Look at this, there's the brand new area for the Horde in here. Didn't notice this before. Like a Tauren camp or something. Highwind Hold. Oh, dude, fuck. I have only one life, so I better not risk it. Really? Like, those spiders are too strong? Didn't notice that much. I mean, they deal hefty amount of damage, but nothing really that would be out of hand or something. There's like 3 of them, each hitting for like 20 or something around this level, while my one auto attack deals like over 100, so I would say that for dual wielders, Fellforge Meteor looks a lot more powerful, but yeah, we're gonna see in practice really soon. Right, man.
Need assistance?
Okay, let's do some work finally. Oh, he's even clapping at me, this little freaking gnome.
Alrighty then. Be seeing you.
I would be so mad if he didn't give me any, like, follow-ups for this. Okay, with this one. Retrieve the ventricle letters from the Winter Mine.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so now we've got like 2 quests over here. Letters and... So, we're going for this quest anyway, one way or the other. Shit, dude, I completely forgot that, I need to go to Ratchet as well for this Fiscus plans or whatever it is called. Never mind, I'm gonna leave it for later. I think they want to do something like that. I think it showed up even in the Discord today. That they're gonna do something about that. But on the other hand, if you can like power up your item constantly throughout whole leveling process, then what's the point of other Worldforge items? I think it would ultimately come to people just, you know, running out of their way to find this one BIS item and then constantly upgrade it. Unless it would be like super expensive or something. How the hell are you shooting at me through those freaking trees? Oh man, casters everywhere. Let's just heal up a little bit. Two stamina for into. Oh, dude. Nice, so much more damage. Come over here, like exorcism crit gets rid of half of the HP. Overseer Axe. 15.4 DPS. No, the other one I have is like better. Okay, there's plenty of guys over there, so I better off be prepared a little bit. I can also get some wool bandages. The bigger ones, because yeah, the ones I have are the small ones. Oh, I haven't used my potions yet. Okay, so more HP, please. Weak Oh yeah, they do not work all at once. Completely forgot about that. I guess let's clear the whole camp just in case. Okay, got the plans. Let's get out of here. Straight up to mines. Well, I am a little bit prepared. Nothing really that crazy, but I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of this quest inside. Anything can happen inside a mine. Oh, wait a minute. The letters are not actually inside the cave. That's strange, but I already started clearing this way. So I guess I'm gonna go that way already. Man, there are so many of those freaking kobolds in here. It's just crazy. At least it's good that I over-leveled them by quite a bit at this point. Just by spamming it, I can deal quite a bit of damage. I think this is the way. And then, you know, spam this and then quickly sit down and sip some water just to regenerate mana and be ready for the next fight. I think this will be the way to go, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, some very nice sorting here. Wind Shearer. A two-handed weapon. With some haste and stuff. It's a lot even better than the one I have already. Man, I had to kill so many kobolds to even get to here. It's crazy. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, and I think even in the Area 52 you can still make auto builds pretty okay. But yeah, in here there are just too many things that are pretty much overpowered for it to be a thing. Okay, so we've got to start this little quest. Let's see if we can make it through this in one piece. This quest actually did take so many lives already. It's crazy, man. Oh shit, dude. Those guys are actually scaled up to my level. Okay. Quick sip of water and food. This is like doable. They deal quite a bit of damage and they are my level, so it makes things a little bit worse. But yeah, it seems that I've got still plenty of time in between each fight to be able to... Oh shit, bro. Burn, baby, burn. Come on. Bell forged 50 with each hit. That's nice. The regen is pretty damn fast, so that's a good part. I got some mana potion just in case. And there should be one more pull. Or no. Yeah, it's not yet completed. Come on, come on, come on. Show you fuckers. I think it will actually be good, just a little longer. I think it will actually be good if this guy will eventually help me a little bit. Only 4 of those. That sends out the spiders. Man, those spiders are even like weaker than I thought. Okay. It wasn't so bad. Unless there's one more wave coming. Dude, I didn't click my food. I think there's one more wave. Like, this one was a little bit too easy, to be fair. Yeah, it's not yet completed. We're getting some world boss on the way. No, it's completed. Nice, man. Wasn't so bad. The AoE damage is actually pretty damn dope. Did they already start to respawn? Yeah, they did. Okay, I guess I'm gonna exit this way. Maybe it's actually the way to go. You know, just to pull an AoE and just spam this. It's pretty damn effective, to be fair. What? There is a chest in here. Will be nice, I feel it. Some good weapon, please. Oh, 8 stamina. Oh yeah, and then just overlapping them on the ground. Pretty crazy. Yeah, I can imagine, and probably ignite would stack as well. I can imagine that it would be pretty damn crazy. Oh, level up. Just finish him off. Please give me some good talent finally. Dealing damage when mold now spreads your infected blood and rabies to ordinary by enemies. Forget it, bro. Forget it. What do you mean exactly by normalized damage numbers? Oh, very good belt. Finally an upgrade. 5 strength, 2 stamina. Ah, yeah, that's true. I would also love that. Purgatory. Increase damage of your holy abilities by 1% and increase damage of your fire abilities by 1%. Oh, finally, some good scroll to use, man. Finally. Apply this. Finally something we can use from Mystic Enchantments. I mean, at least it's good for this build. Yeah, I also don't like it. Like 5k fresh and then around 20, I don't know, maximum or something. I also think that the power spike was like too big. Yeah, that's true. Auto attack is actually quite a big thing. I mean, it was also in vanilla, and maybe that's why they also wanted to kinda, you know, translate it into this version as well. But yeah, this is just my opinions on that. But yeah, I do agree on your point. The funny thing is what happens with the retile every time that they like prune the numbers and then two next expansions and we're back at square one. Yeah, man, everything's burning. We're the Flame Templar. Oh fuck, I'm actually dumb. I'm really dumb. Done this guarding quest and I haven't actually turned it in to this guy. I'm a freaking idiot, actually. Please do not respawn yet. Shit, they started respawning. Oh, the damage is so freaking good. Yeah, I mean, that's why, that's how it is on retail, I think, that they just simply have this percentage modifier off of spell power, all attack power, and that's basically it, so...
Have a good one.
I think that ultimately this is the good thing. Oh, look at this powerful Flame Strike. Flame Burst uses Flame Strike modifiers, so we get even more damage into that. So freaking good. Nice drops today.
What's up?
Okay, let's just grab this quest and be gone from here. Before they start respawning, or they already did. I need to grab those guys. Use my Shadow Meld. And then start bumping on those. Oh shit, that was too close to my liking. 152 HP just because I wanted to do this quick. Yeah, man. How long has it been already? Like 2 years now? I think so. Yeah, because it started somewhere in December. And it lasts up until now, so... If they don't even, like, announce something on Christmas, it's really gonna be bad. And we're not even like talking about release date or anything, just single announcements, what's happening. But yeah. Overall, I think that when they say that their team is not split, Okay. How much are you now? And as much as they say that their team is not split on the projects, I actually don't really believe it because, yeah, it's like their mind has to be focused or something. And even though maybe 1 or 2 persons are like, you know, assigned to a certain project,
Yo,
like the main body, for example, probably moves depending on which they are focused on the most. But that's just what I think. So, you know, now, back when S9 was still a thing, they kinda started implementing Conquest of Azeroth. Then, out of nowhere, Bronzebeard showed up, and I still remember that at that time I wasn't really hyped for it that much. Because, yeah, the original 9 classes felt kinda boring to me after trying, you know, classless and stuff like that.
hey, you're a tall one. Off and away.
And then again, yeah, Epoch showed up.
Have a great day now.
Oh, very, very nice robes. A lot of stamina and even more spell power. I'd take that. This is an offhand, so it's not an option for us.
Alrighty then.
I am honored. Hello.
Oh, even more quests in here. That's what I like.
Del Madras. Goddess watch over you.
More charred veil. Yeah, but you know, I wasn't really that much popular in the first place, so... Like, my Ascension videos didn't really got that big, to be fair. Maybe except for the guides, but that's understandable. Like, every person that really wanted to try it out kinda had to do it. Kinda had to, like, get some kind of introduction, so... I need to do one thing. I need to go to Ratchet first turn in this quest, because I think it kinda blocks further quests in here. So I'm gonna do a quick detour first. Go to Booty Bay, even though it costs like 8 gold.
Can I help you?
Ratchet, let's go.
Time is money, friend.
Further instructions.
Have a good
Okay, new orders for Zisfiskis, that's good. Oh, there's actually one more guy here in Ratchet that does have the quest For the Deep Moss Spider Axe for Stone Talon, yeah. That's good. Well, I'm not saying I wasn't actually successful in Ascension Niche because there was literally like no competition, so that's the thing. Because I started doing the videos when all McDoubles already left. I mean, he was like posting from time to time, but not like regularly. A lot of, well, with Ascension, it's actually that there's a lot of people that come and go. I'm not gonna lie that I was consistent for some time when the S9 was at its peak. But then again, I also got kind of bored of it after like it being too long. Maybe I would stick to it for a longer period of time if the season actually didn't last for such a long time. Well, I have to admit that, like many people probably, I'm kind of a novelty guy, so if I see something like, you know, updated, something new, I usually get quite excited about it and I want to try it out. But then again, same like with Bronzebeard, I was kind of skeptical at first. Then I started, you know, trying it out on beta and stuff like that. It looked pretty damn cool. But then again, I kind of tried it out like twice because I hit like level 60 with both two characters. And then, yeah, when the live servers hit, it kind of got boring to me. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, I also tried like all those others like Classic Plus and stuff, but it's not that. In that comparison that you said, the difference is that Ascension did already, with Classless, they did reinvent the wheel, actually, because there was no such game mode on the market, nowhere to be seen. While, you know, with my videos, I didn't actually reinvent the wheel, I just kind of followed what was popular.
Hello. Good luck.
You know, if I wouldn't really do videos, although I also was tempted for it, like to do a new channel and try like Path of Exile, the new one, because I always liked playing in the first Path of Exile. You know, just, you know, build variety and stuff. That's why I also loved Ascension in the first place, because that kind of build variety and stuff in World of Warcraft was such a novelty thing and such an exciting, and that kind of wild card and this RNG kind of also gives you, you know, all those dopamine hits. That's why it's probably so good. You mean that S9 wasn't so social? Yeah, that's probably true, and also mana storms are definitely at fault, because even though a lot of this content can be done in group, it's even more rushed than the actual random dungeon finder, because even though in random finder everything is being AoE'd down pretty damn fast, mana storm is even more brain dead. You just follow to the last boss and defeat it without any tanks or anything like that, so... Dude, what the hell? Is this like some kind of new location? Where is this? this is where Turtle WoW did that strange new location based on this little troll tent, I guess. And I'm just gonna come back for a little bit to a point that you did mention, that a lot of YouTubers do check the numbers too much. That's true, because along the way I would say that I did have plenty of good ideas about some video series and stuff that I did really want to do, but once I haven't seen the numbers I was hoping for in like 2 or 3 episodes, I usually scrap the idea. Things got even worse. What the hell is this? Oh shit, so I was actually killing all those guys one by one, and I did have like bombs in my bag to actually kill them all at once. Okay, never mind. The quest is done already, so I can just throw it away. Hey, but when we already talk about this topic, what videos from my channel were actually you were watching? Because when I was doing like S9, I remember that in the first place I was trying out a lot of new things, and yeah, like pretty much all of those builds were kind of shit what I did, but still people did really want to see them, even though there were a lot of hater comments along the way as well. Okay, we finally got something to do in here. AoE them down, bastards. Exotic dealer? The big question is whether he can give me something interesting if I kill him. Probably not. He's quite powerful, so I'm not gonna push my luck. He's not marked as a rare or something, so... no point. Back away, back away. He's just a horde vendor that probably sells something unique like spells or something. That's how it works here in Ascension usually. Oh yeah, we finally will have a chance to kill this freaking Garenzo. Completely forgot about them. And we can gather some eggs along the way. For the guy in Ratchet. So, there are actually quite a lot of quests in here. But the biggest problem is that it requires us to like gather them throughout the whole world. That's like the biggest problem with this place. Come on, I need just 3 eggs. Oh no, one more. Okay, nice. This one's done. Let's now go for the Garenzo guy. Oh, such a nice item somebody liked in the open world. When agility 1 stamina, chance on hit turns you into a baby Murloc. So many cool things. Hey there, Indirect Jacked. I'm fine. We're continuing our progress through the zone Locked Randomizer. Today we're doing the Stone Talon Mountains, and with like this Flame Templar build I have rolled in the beginning of a zone. So I've got Exorcism, this Flame Burst spell, Gouge and Earthbind Totem. So it's pretty funny. Pretty fun playstyle. I can AoE quite a bit with it, so that's nice. but it's freaking damn mana expensive, so after such AoE pull, I have to sit down immediately. Oh, there's Garenzo right there. I thought that usually he was deeper. Oh, whoa, what did I just receive? Something from Garenzo, but what the hell is this? Not quite sure where this came from, but it has a big energy. Garenzo or the mechanical arm. I guess it's probably for the mechanical arm spell in itself. I'm gonna keep it for the moment. Not quite sure exactly what for, but I don't know. I have a feeling that it may come in handy in Stone Talon Mountains, so good jump. Man, I died so many times in here trying to jump down. And this character is actually hardcore, so he's got only one life. If I fail, the run is over. Oh, really? That's nice. There's quite a lot of systems, actually. I do have, like, a pretty comprehensive video, guide video about how to start and what to look out for. This season is pretty dead, to be fair. Like, there are still people playing it, of course, but not so many as before. Although, I do have to say that if you haven't played in years, then you could have quite a lot of fun if you want to, like, you know, just simply try a couple of different builds. Then I would definitely recommend that. I even do have some cool builds on my channel, like from before, when I was playing quite actively during the season. And there's also this cool feature called Mana Storms, which is like something similar to what Blizzard did with Delves. So you can play it solo, you can play it in group, but you just advance through the levels and, you know, get some rewards, get more XP, and on max level you farm it for scrolls for rerolls and like entry level gear, let's say. Yeah, exactly. But even before Bronzebeard, it was already like a little bit dying out. If you just want to play like casually without too much build variety, let's say, you can simply try to go for Area 52. There are still plenty of, like, not plenty, but definitely more people playing than on this one. But I don't know, I always like this part of RNG a little bit. Rerolling is addictive. It's no joke that so many people actually have problem with like gambling and stuff. Yeah, you can just check them out and just see what fits you best. Area 52 is less random because you choose your talents manually and you simply pick up which enchant you want to use. So you kind of choose your playstyle on your own, while on this one, on Elune, pretty much everything is randomized, so you just got a chance to get some things, although there are more options. Because all those like mystic ancients, the powers were kind of split, and you can mix and match them. While on Area 52 they create like cohesive playstyle. So you've got more options in here, but it's RNG. While on the other realm you've got less options, but you have total control over it. That's basically what it comes down to. Oh yeah, there's a funny fact about Stone Talon Mountains actually. I'm not quite sure if we will be passing it, but Ascension did start to prepare like a new dungeon that is located in here, somewhere over here I think. But I'm not quite sure if we're going to be passing through it. Oh, here's the dungeon. Look, it's invisible wall, you just cannot go through it. It's a work in progress. There's like one level of this dungeon is sometimes appearing in the mana storms. And it's pretty damn cool. There's like this boss that summons two like geomites or something that make him invulnerable to damage, and you have to defeat them first. And there's an item in here. Holy moly, look at this barrel smasher. And there are barrels just standing around here, and one is smashed. Nice, the damage is actually out of hand, man. I mean, it depends what you need. There are so many options of mixing and matching stuff that it's hard to say simply which one is the best. Usually if you want to use Demon, like Felguard is very good choice. What do I need timber for? Oh no, it's probably some kind of item. Yeah, exactly, you can pretty much tame whatever you want, so options are limitless. It just depends what you want to do exactly. Like for example, for PvP, when I was playing like a caster, very oftentimes I chose the Dragonkin, because one of those had like a stun and a freeze, so it was perfect for casters when melee were training you constantly. Man, the green mobs are actually so easy to kill even with such a trash build like I have. But the very moment I go against peeps with the same level, things start to get difficult. That was probably what was best about the Ascension, that you can literally create a character to fit the theme you like. I always loved like this kind of a fiery warrior type of thing. And there we go. Even by a randomized build, I rolled this Exorcism Flame Burst warrior. Of course, there are more abilities that would fit perfectly and increase my power overall, but even with such a limited resources, I can still play something very interesting. That's the coolest part about Ascension, and when you will be starting out fresh or just coming back after such a long time, there are so many new things and builds to check out that you will definitely have something to do. Yeah, man, exactly. You can really reroll how many times you want. The difference is that if you make a fresh character now, you get your initial ability and then you get another one on level 3, on level 6 and on level 9. It's not like you get all the 4 abilities at once. You do get them if you decide to prestige, but otherwise... they are like separated a little bit. Oh, dude, some very nice weapon. With like spell power. Mana per second, that's good. Oh no, it was actually downscaled. But is this main? This is main hand. But no worries, I can put it here, and then this is 2.5, so I can switch it with this, and we're gonna be good to go. Oh damn, he put like fire shield. Ah, but it's only dealing damage, so... Man, a quest to kill 28 of those harpies. That's quite a bit, if you ask me. Oh, leaving Sharpenel. This is probably for some kind of class power or something. But it seems that I will still need to kill those trends, so I better not throw it away yet. Just yet. And I'm getting short on supplies like food and water, so... But only those 2 quests left over to complete. Pyromancer, is this a rare mob or just an elite? I think it's a rare. Would be interesting. Okay, let's see. This is probably a caster. Of course it is. Oh shit, Sister Riven also dropped. This is getting a little bit sketchy. Oh dude. No, 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 no. Quick first aid. Please leave me alone. Oh, dude. And the run is over. No. I probably shouldn't stop to... I probably shouldn't stop to interrupt her with the gouge. 200 melee crit. Crap, man. That was crazy, bro. This was supposed to be nice and easy. Like 298 from the level up. Well, that's really unfortunate. Man, such a shame. It was really, really fun running this. But yeah, I guess we go again. Unless I will think of something cooler, maybe. Yeah, we'll yet to see, so. Hope you guys had a good time. I definitely was. It was really nice to speak to you. And I'll see you in the next one. Not quite sure when yet. Take care, boys. Bye-bye.